So 52 cordless. Hey mate, how you doing? Yeah mate, I came in to have a look at your platform ladders.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we'll have a chat.
What you want?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well mate, I had my eye on this one, but you can show me a few others if you like.
Yeah, that's right. Look, Climbrite's you're probably looking at, in terms of cost, Climbrite, Gorilla and then Bailey.
Climbrite's
probably going to be at the lower end of your cost point. You're after fiberglass?
Mate, I'm open to like whatever, right? It's going to come down to cost, but what do you get with the other brands that probably these just better materials or what?
Just slightly better materials.
Yeah,
but if you're just using it for kind of...
so what the use case is just like hedges, you know?
Oh, okay, yep. That one there is 359.
359, okay.
So that's 1.5 metres to your platform.
1.5 to the platform.
Basically gives you then your 2.4 metre to your top. So your 2.4 metres to your waist.
Oh, right.
Your waist guard. But you're only 1.4 to your platform on that one because it's basically only a 4 or 5 step ladder. It's a 5 step.
So 140 kilos.
Yeah. So that'll support 150 kilos.
Okay.
If you want to go higher, so that's what's misleading with them because they say your height is 2.4 metres, but it's 2.4 metres to your waist.
To your rail.
Yeah. So that's going to be kind of probably here-ish waist height. So then you jump up into 2 points.
Okay, I'm with you.
So the 6. So you're looking at 399 for the 6 step. And that's a 1.8 metre to the platform.
Yep. Is it an all or nothing with these? By that I mean when you set them up, do you have to use the platform?
Yeah.
You do. Okay.
Yeah. So once you, I don't even have a small one here handy to get out. But yeah, once you open them out, that platform's generally inside a slide and it will come down. And
gotcha.
That's generally what kind of supports the top of them.
Right.
So your next level up from that is going to be Gorilla. I don't have a lot of Gorilla platforms at the moment, unfortunately. The other option is, normally you would only go fiberglass if you're worried about working near power, because basically your steps are aluminium but your frame's fiberglass, so you're insulated. So if you do happen to hit a power cable with it, or you're working on electricity live and you get electrocuted, there's no path to earth.
Okay.
So, that's why Sparkies are mandated to use fiberglass ladders. Something like, what are you? You're a 1.7. 1.7 Gorilla.
That's about 3 metres. So if I'm at if I'm on that other one and the guardrail is 2.4.
Yep.
See, what I find, mate, is you want to have eye level sight on the top of the arm.
No, that's exactly right. So you want to be, if you're 2 metres tall and you're standing on a platform at 1.8 metres, then you're 3.8 metres. So you're, so a 1 point.
Oh yeah.
Because you're going to be wanting to kind of operate.
Oh, okay,
at that height.
Yeah, at that height.
So
what are you thinking? What height do you think?
Well, I think that, given that your kind of arms and shoulders are at that 3/4 kind of body height, that 1.5 metres plus 1.5 metres gets you to about 3 metre arm height. So a 1.6 or a 1.8 is probably not going to be too bad for you. So that's a 1.7 metre standing height. It's probably got a cable tie. Oh no, that one's... So that's a 1.8 metre platform. So you standing on the top of that are at about 3.8 metres to the top of your head.
3.8? Yeah, 2 plus, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, 1.8 plus 2.
So more than adequate, eh?
Yeah, that's more than adequate.
You ever use one?
Yeah.
pretty.
Spent a lot of time on them.
Okay.
Way too much time on mine.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
They work good.
Oh, look, they're far safer than the A-frame, because
Yeah.
you're not going to walk over the top
Yeah.
of it. You're not going to step off the top of
Yeah.
it. And, you know, you're not relying on, even standing on the second top step of an A-frame, you know, the support's across your shins here. This, you kind of got that support
Yeah.
across the top of your legs. It's just far more secure.
What was your preference when you used them? Like what type of?
I used predominantly the Gorilla ones.
Okay.
Only because they were reasonably priced at Bunnings when we were getting them.
Yeah. Okay.
But
And this one would go for, just give us, if you can give me a price on that.
So the other thing to keep in mind with the fiberglass ones is when they live on the top of your car all the time, or the top of your trailer, over time the fiberglass breaks down and makes you itchy. So that one there is $4.95.
$4.95.
Yeah.
I won't get up.
They're a pretty good ladder, the Baileys. You can't go wrong with
Okay, mate. So you've got Baileys.
A little bit of lightweight because, you know, they've got the plastic, injection moulded plastic step frame around the top. That's good. That locks it all in place.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, my intent was just to come down and
that's
just
right.
compare a few. I'll probably pull the trigger next week or so,
Yeah.
but
The other option, if you want to,
yeah.
I don't think I've got one.
To the Baileys, can you just, what price would that be?
That would be, so that's
here.
So the Gorilla in the 6-step, you look at about $5.19. If you wanted to go for the other option, is you've got that version, which is adjustable, height-wise.
Yeah.
So they're $6.29. But yeah, you're looking around that $4.50 to $5.50 mark for
any of them.
For pretty
the
much
range.
That's kind of going to be your range in the
okay,
6-step.
mate. It's probably money well spent, to be honest.
Yeah, look, it is.
Because by the time you call a gardener out sometimes,
Oh, absolutely.
kind of pays for itself after a couple of visits, I think.
And look, when the wife wants you to come and clean all the top windows. And
Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't get one. Just like the filter, or
which is the bit that actually does
dries
the
it.
suction.
Oh, it does the suction.
Yeah. So some of them have got kind of mulches in them. They're designed to crush stuff up, not to suck it through.
Okay.
And it's things like that get damaged by rocks and bitter sticks. And
Mate, thanks so much.
Too easy, mate. No
Yeah.
problem at all.
All right, see you, mate.
Have a good afternoon.
Yeah, you too.